and welcome to this tutorial on your green belt. It's raining. It's raining is new and exciting because we get to finally add the right hand in all of this. Now remember, at home I am being your mirror, and so I'm playing this backwards. Everybody needs to be playing with their left hand on top and their right hand on bottom. So let's discuss our new note, which is an E. To play an E, we start with this foundation note of G, and then we add 2 fingers on the bottom. Right? So we have G, which, as we learned from doing hot cross buns, gently sleep and merrily we roll along, we have to have a nice tight seal along the back for all of these notes. So if I'm checking my thumb, I have a good seal. If I'm checking along the body, I don't have any air hole, or I don't have any spots where air can escape through my fingers, through the body of the quarter. Now, since most of us aren't used to playing with our right hand yet, you need to check your bottom 2 fingers for a nice tight seal. I'm looking right now. There's my seal. We can't see any of the hole underneath, and I'm going to check my warts. Right? And there are my, well, they're really, really light, but they're in the middle of my fingers. So the biggest issue in It's Raining is the issue of a pickup note. For the pickup note, you're going to start on beat 4 and then come in. So if I want to think about that, I can think about playing with my recorder and thinking in my head, 1, 2, 3. Because we start on a G and it's raining. So if that's a good exercise to practice at home, is just going 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you can add into that and play your first 2 notes, which we know that it repeats on the G. So I could play 4 on a quarter note and then 1, 2 as my half note. So listen, please. 1, 2, 3. I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. The next thing that we have to do is add our 2 fingers for the E, for the low E. So what I'm going to do is practice my my pickup into the first measure and then add my 2 fingers for E. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't have a seal on my thumb. That's why I made that squeak. 1, 2, 3. And that was nice. It was clear. There was a good tone coming through it. From the E, we move to the A. So I need to remove 3 fingers, and that's tricky. I'm going to go ahead, for ease of me doing this, play with my real left hand. So I'm not going to be opposite of you instead of mirroring you, because this is the way that I'm used to playing. So we go from E to A. So that unsealing your fingers has got to be very clear. And all you have to do is just lift them up like this. You don't need to take them and move them like I am. Okay? So I'm going to play the first 2 measures, or the first full measure in the pickup. 1, 2, 3. Next, we move back to the G and the E. So I'm going to play all of the first line with the recording. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. The first line. So when we get into the second line, the thing that you need to practice the most at home is the moving between your fingers from the E to the A and the G. Done. G, G, E, E, A, G, G, E, E, A, G, 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 E, E, A, G, E. And if you've been doing your homework at home, then you know that those notes are in that rhythm and in that sequence with your fingers. So let's practice this again. Let's do it together, just fingering. 1, 2, ready, and go. G, G, E, E, A, G, G, E, E, A, G, 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 E, E, A, G, E. So I'm going to play the entire thing now. You finger along with me, and then we'll play it twice in a row together. Here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then when we get that chord at the end, that's when we need to have stopped playing. So now this time, you play along with me. Here we go. And if you get discouraged, just try again. Replay the video, practice more at home. This is the song that's the most difficult. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good luck and happy practicing.